Welcome, everyone, to our fifth annual Walk and Roll and Friendship Fair volunteer training. I am Elena. I'm going to go through all these slides with you. And if you have any questions after this, please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, starting strong with About the Walk. Our walk is our one of our community events. It's free and accessible to our community. This is our fifth year hosting this event. The walk will consist of two loops around Fountain Lake in Bird Park. Participants can complete the route any way they would like. After the walk or during the walk, and it's a whole entirety, there will be a fair going on, and that is our friendship fair. And it is from 1 to 3. There are family activities, free treats, food trucks, and entertainment. And we will go through those with these slides. Our event schedule looks like our Walk and Roll Friendships Fair beginning at 1 o'clock. Many of our families do start to show up early at around 12:30 to get checked in. The line up for the walk itself is at 1:20, and the entire event lasts until 3, and many of our families do stay into the end. It is a full day packed with a lot of fun. This slide right here will give you a good overview of what the Friendship Fair layout will look like. So if you can see on here, there's different numbers on this map, and they will, you can go over and, number 2 is where our raffle and food truck and ticket sales will be. We'll have crafts and henna and face painting. And the carnival games is right here where number 4 is. So this is just a good visual for you all to have a layout of the day and what it will look like. All right, parking. So parking is we see to this left right here of Shepherd Street, we have a specific parking spot for everyone, including our volunteers and our participants. It is at 701 South Shepherd Avenue. It is a full lot. There is plenty of parking for everyone, and you guys will walk over. There will be plenty of signage to know where we're going along the courts right there, the tennis courts. There will be 2 crossing guards located at the intersection of Blayton and Arthur Ashe. Because there is ongoing traffic around this area, they will be able to make sure that everyone gets across safely. So volunteer check-in, when you all get there, we ask that you come to the registration table and you will receive one of our volunteer vest. And it is a purple vest. All of our tents and our tables there will be a lot of signage, so you will know where to go. And then you will, from there, from getting checked in, you'll get trained at your assigned activity at the fair or the registration table. So the volunteer positions. Setup, we ask that you arrive at 10:30. Registration, 12:30. Raffle, 12:30. Games and crafts arrive at 12:45. Group 1 of all of the signups is we ask that you come at 11:45. Group 2 will be 1:45, goodness, sorry. And cleanup will be we ask that you come at 2:45. Please make sure that you are getting there early enough so that we can do a smooth transition and get you trained and set up. And that way, folks who are slated to leave from their volunteer position can do so at the right time. All right. If you are helping with setup, you will be helping assist with unloading the truck and packing, placing items rather in their designated locations around the walk and the fair space. Once the truck is unloaded, then all of the tents and tables and games, etc., will be set up in place. Each space will receive tablecloths, clips, and signage and materials for each specific station. We will be directing you guys on what that looks like and where things go that in the morning. All right, if you are helping us with registration, you will be helping with checking in our attendees. There will be a sheet in order by last names, alphabetical order. You all will hand out swag bags to 150 attendees that registered first, not arrived first. The names will be in bold and highlighted, and all attendees they'll receive a blue ticket for Kona Ice. Our kids will make sure you'll need to make sure that you give them a wristband, and that way they can take advantage of the pony rides and the inflatables. There will be headphones available, and they will get checked out at the registration table. We'll make sure that we get their contact information, and that way, if they aren't returned, we can contact those folks and just ask them to return them. Raffle and food tickets will be for sale at the table located near the food trucks. All right, jumping right into raffle and food ticket sales. We ask that you download the PayPal POS app, and that way on Sunday you are ready to go. We will put credentials in for you on your phone, and that way you will be ready to hit the ground running and take these order like ticket sales. So this is the breakdown. Um, so raffle tickets will be green, and this is the breakdown. So there's 3 tickets for $5, 8 tickets for 10, and 20 tickets for $20. The attendee who purchases a raffle ticket will keep one portion of the ticket and then put the other in the box associated with the raffle item of their choosing. Winners will be announced at 2:30 and they must be present to win. So this will be something that you will need to share with our attendees. Food truck tickets. So hot dog tickets will be yellow and the meals will be purple. Food will be provided by Makamana Roll, who employs adults with disabilities. We are very excited about this food truck. Uh, so hot dog meal is 8, main meals are 14. We are allowing chips and drink as extra. If somebody just wants them throughout the day, they can go up to the truck and ask for chips or drink, and those will be $1. Once they've purchased their food and drinks, they will proceed to the food truck and hand them their ticket to order with the item written on the ticket. All right, the walk. Volunteers will start directing families to head to the starting line at 1:15. We have a microphone, and so everybody will be able to hear us. We will address the crowd. We do a fun ribbon cutting at 1:20, and then the walk will go from there. You can see with this picture, it's so exciting. We've got some scooters, people run, wheelchairs. Families will complete 2 laps if they would like. There is a Fast Mart fuel up halfway around the walk, and they can get snacks and water, and there's cheering going on throughout the walk. Families are not required to walk through the whole 2 laps. If they are able to, that is great. If not, that is perfectly fine. And that being said, if they don't want to walk, we like to keep the Friendship Fair open during this time, and it'll be important that our volunteers are there at their centers, the tables that they are assigned to. The fair, carnival games with prizes. So we'll have inflatables, obstacle courses. Shoes have to be off to enter. We will ask that you tell our attendees that. And a couple safety things. We would love for you to just make sure that the kids are not climbing on the outside of the course, that they're going in and playing appropriately, and also that they're having fun but not hogging the space, and making sure that, if there is a line that is forming, that we kind of move those kids along. And as always, if you need help, or if someone you feel isn't listening to you or whatnot, we are here as staff to be able to help you. There will be 2 ponies that the participants will be able to ride. There's a petting zoo that's a lot of fun. Lawn games, cotton candy, and popcorn are going to be available. Those are all free. And there will be resource tables that our attendees and families can go to learn about different programs in our area. So if you are volunteering at our tables with the interactive feed, whether it's bracelet making or tattoos, we just ask that you make sure that you are explaining what the activity is and helping our participants with that. Making sure you're smiling and say hello and talking directly to them when explaining the game or the activity, and giving high fives and cheering them on during and after, and let them pick their prize, and then they can go on. If they want to play again, that is encouraged. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance, but we understand that some people may want to play 1 or 2 times at that same table. And lastly, we've got cleanup team. We will need help breaking down our tables that all of our stations were at, putting materials away in the trucks, the tents, the tables, the chairs, and then loading the truck, and then trash will need to be picked up throughout the field. We as staff are helping in this, making sure that everything is getting done and we leave the place as clean as it was when we got there. And we just thank you guys so much for agreeing to volunteer with us. And as I said in the beginning, if you all have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out and ask. And we look forward to seeing everyone on Sunday. Thanks so much.